Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Desamania channel on YouTube. I cover all things wrestling on this channel. So if you are a wrestling fan and you would like to see what I do, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Hit the like button because that supports the channel. And I just got done watching TNA from this week. It was fine. It was a fine show. There was some stuff that I liked, and there was some stuff that I really didn't like. The first half of the show was The second half was a lot better. So, next week I probably won't be up here reviewing it because it's going to be a From the Vault series or episode. I might check it out. I don't know if I'm going to review it or not. I might, but if not, I'll come up and do something. One of my videos that I have scheduled for this week. So, alright, this is your TNA Wrestling episode review for November 21st, 2024. A little bit of TNA history today before we get into this. Today was the 11th year anniversary, or is the 11th year anniversary, of the ending of the Aces and Eights. It took place in a match between Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson. If Anderson lost, he'd have to go home from TNA, and he'd have to leave. And if he won, Bully Ray would have to disband Aces and Eights. That was a fun match. A lot of great memories from that feud, or from that storyline. But then again, there's some not so great ones, but that's for another time. We kicked this off with Masha Slamovich and Alicia Edwards in a no disqualification match. Very underwhelming here. At least it was for me anyway. They only gave these ladies like 7 minutes. I like their pay-per-views better. If I'm being honest, I like their pay-per-views better because you don't run into commercials. You have more time on these pay-per-views to get things done. So, there's that. Okay, let's see. Masha won that. Tasha Steelz came out and attacked Masha, and Jordynne Grace was out to make the save. And later in the night, they confirmed that they would be going one-on-one in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the TNA Knockouts Championship, meaning Masha and Jordynne. That's going to be a fun match again. Ash by Elegance took on Jody Threat. I believe Ash won this with help from Heather. I don't care for this. I have nothing against Ash by Elegance or Dana Brooke personally. It's just, I just don't like this. I don't care. Somebody needs to punch this personal concierge in the face. For all I care. Frick, bring back Ric Flair. I'll do it. Even though I really don't want to see Ric Flair back in the ring, and that's saying something. Frick. Sorry. This was where it kind of started to get good. Mike Santana came out, cut an awesome promo. He said he wants to be TNA World Champion. Look, I like Joe Hendry, and I want him to be World Champion. But if you're really not going to go with Joe Hendry, which I hope they freaking do, put this thing on Mike Santana. Next year at Bound for Glory, or at Slammiversary or something, put that belt on Mike Santana. How long's he got in this TNA contract? Is he good for a couple years? If so, then you need to put that belt on him, because he has a good promo. He was interrupted by Frankie Kazarian, who was then interrupted by Rhino, who challenged him to a match, or had their match earlier than expected, and then Frankie beat Rhino, And then Rhino turned around and gored him, so that was fun. Nick Nemeth cut a promo on Eddie Edwards in the back. Didn't really pay that much attention to it. Look, I like Nick Nemeth, but it just, I don't know. Why do I still feel like he's gonna like turn heel or something? Him and Ryan are gonna turn heel. Like, I know Ryan's kind of there. I feel like he's gonna bring Nick to his side or something. I feel like maybe they want him to be a heel for the title, meaning Joe Hendry. But, I don't know. We had a really awesome match between Laredo Kid and Kushida taking on, or not Kushida, sorry. I'm thinking of the tag team match at Turning Point between the Hardys, Ace Austin, the Rascals, and Kushida. It was freaking, oh crap, I forgot his freaking name, I just said it. Laredo Kid and Leon Slater. There you freaking go. There you go. Leon Slater taking on Moose and JDC of the System. Slater and Laredo Kid got the win, but then they were immediately attacked by the System. They took out Slater, and they were about to do the same to Laredo Kid when Laredo Kid took them out with a steel chair, so that was kind of cool. I didn't see that coming. Frick. That was cool. We had this really interesting video package from Steve Macklin and Eric Young. So I'm guessing they did the same thing for Eric Young last year that I talked about on my review. I don't remember what episode it was that I reviewed this on, but I was like, oh wow, what's that? Like, that's a cool promo. This is why I like Eric Young, because he's just, so he's gonna help Macklin, I guess, find himself. I hope that means they don't immediately just turn him heel again. I want to see I kind of want to see Macklin like what he was when he faced PCO, but bring that attitude to more of like a babyface version of himself. A little more edgy Steve Macklin, maybe. I don't know, Eric Young, so maybe help him bring that out. Because if anyone knows about being crazy and, violent, it's Eric Young. He led a group called Violent by Design once upon a time. So, I'm curious to see where that goes. I'm really liking this dynamic with Young and Macklin. It's pretty cool, actually. One of my favorite things about TNA. I will say this. Sometimes I feel like TNA today kind of lacks excitement or that aura that it used to have, but it has enjoyable, action, and if given the right stories. Look, if all I care about is if I'm interested in what I'm watching. I mean, yeah, I want, like everybody else, I want Joe Hendry to win that title. And he probably should have done it at Bound for Glory. But if they want to maybe put it on like Ace Austin or Mike Santana or something, I'm good with that too. This Eric Young, Steve Macklin dynamic is very fun too. We have Savannah Evans versus Ying Lee. I believe Savannah won this match. And then we had our main event between the Hardys and Ace Austin, speaking of Ace Austin, taking on Hammerstone, Jake Something, and Trent Seven, who has recently turned heel. I think Something and Hammerstone could be top contenders if they use them right for the tag team titles. You want a monster heel tag team? Book those guys like freaking Brock Lesnar or something. Frick. Trent Seven and company got the victory, and they proceeded to beat the crap out of the Hardys and Ace Austin, but then the Rascals came down, and Kushida came down to, or was it just the Rascals? I don't remember. I think it was Kushida. Yeah, Kushida came down to help the Hardys and Ace Austin, and that's how the show ended. So I might be able to actually do my turning point predictions on Thursday then, because I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Do you guys want me to review the From the Vault episode of TNA next week for Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments. If I get enough feedback from it saying that you want me to do it, I'll do it, but if not, probably just gonna skip this episode. I might check it out or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna be reviewing it. Maybe. But I'll give y'all something Thursday next week, even if I have to set something to premiere, because I'm going to be kind of busy Thanksgiving. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably with a Survivor Series review. Let me know what you guys thought of the show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.